Collinwood, 1897. A house haunted by terror. For a curse has been laid upon Quentin Collins. When the moon is full, he becomes the wolf that walks like a man. And in the fearful village, one man pays the consequences for having tried to help Quentin. Blackmailed by the Reverend Trask, Evan Handley trains an innocent man to commit a mysterious murder.
So, this is what Magda sold you. How many men this could kill. She was lavish, Magda. Come, my boy, you've worked long enough. I think a game of cards is marvelously relaxing after a day like today, don't you?
Oh, yes.
You'll soon see your favorite lady, Tim, the Queen of Spades. I learned to play really at Collinwood. Judith Collins is very fond of cards, but I don't suppose there's much gaming at your school.
Charity and Mrs. Trask play. The Reverend Mr. Trask does not approve.
No, he sees the devil everywhere. But perhaps he's right. Perhaps the devil is everywhere, even in a game such as this. Edward plays a lot, too. Badly, of course. He always suspects everyone else of cheating. You will bring me a brandy soon.
When?
You will know. But when the real moment comes, it might not be brandy. It might be tea or sherry. But you understand that, don't you?
Yes.
We cannot control what it might be. But you know that, don't you?
Yes.
Good. Very good, Tim. Very good indeed. For the first time.
You will drink the brandy.
No, Tim.
Yes. You will drink it. You will drink this brandy.
Tim!
Yes, you are going to drink this, Tim. Oh, but I saw the Queen of Spades. You are going to drink this. Tim. Tim. No. Oh. My face, Tim. It's the wrong face. You know the face. It's in the cards, Tim. The face is in the cards. I'm helping you, Tim. You remember that? I am your friend, Tim. You must get back to work. You understand that? You must follow my orders, Tim. Get back to work.
Evan?
Is that you, Beth?
I think you'd better come out here as soon as you can.
Hi.
Have you seen the moon tonight?
Yes?
It's happened again.
There's nothing I can do about Quentin.
There is. If you bring something silver, you can protect yourself.
Now, Beth, I can't.
Someone has to find him before anything happens.
I am terribly sorry, but I am not able to go out tonight. You must try to find someone else.
There is no one else here. I know a few of the things he's done for you. You must help him. If this keeps on, and it will, he's going to be caught. We've got to help him.
Beth, what is it? What's happened?
Nothing, Miss Collins. I was just hanging up.
But you were in the middle of a conversation.
It wasn't important.
Well, it obviously was.
I was just talking about a cousin of mine in the village. He's in a bit of trouble.
Well, perhaps after you leave here, you can help your family.
Miss Collins, must I go now? I know my 2 weeks are almost up, but I'd like to stay, just for a little while. Mrs. Fillmore called this morning. She said that the baby boy had a fever, and she asked me to get medicine for him. I have it with me. I was just on my way. Can't I stay?
Because of the baby? That won't be necessary. I'm going to tell Quentin about the children.
No, you can't. Please don't.
But why? You always wanted me to tell him.
Not now. He can't know now.
Perhaps Quentin's the kind of man who needs responsibility. Children do change a parent. Is Quentin in his room?
No.
Where is he?
He's at his friend, Evan Hanley, for the evening. You must not tell him.
I don't understand why. What could possibly have happened to make you change your mind?
Quentin would be so upset with the boy ill, unable to help him. Miss Collins, you must promise that you won't tell him yet.
Well, all right, Beth. Perhaps you better stay until it's settled.
Thank you. I have an errand to do in the village. Then I will be with the children at Mrs. Fillmore's if you want me. Quentin. Oh, Quentin.
Do you hear that howling?
It's a dog, that's all. A dog that's been left alone too long.
No.
You sound so positive. Why?
Well, last month, when the moon was full, that teacher from the school was killed.
That animal. It's back.
I think so. As I was leaving the old house, I heard it. Magda, when she came back from the village, she thought she saw it in the woods between the gate and the old house.
Oh, I must call the police.
Judith, why is that animal always on these grounds? Beth, the teacher, they were both attacked by it.
It's true. The police said that there'd been no reports of it being seen anywhere but here. What does that mean, Barnabas?
We shall have to find out, shan't we?
Hello? Yes, just a moment. Barnabas, it's for you. Ezra Berthwaite. I'll use the phone in the study to call the police.
Hello, this is Barnabas Collins.
You left word to call if anyone ordered a pentagram charm?
Yes.
Miss Beth Chavez did. Charged Quentin Collins.
When did she order it?
Tonight, and she must be in an awful hurry for it, too.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Ezra. Oh, Ezra, you're going to be a great addition to your father's firm. Good night, Edward.
Beth knows now it's a werewolf. How did she find out? Who is the pentagram for? That baby whose grave Chris and I opened. Where is that baby? I must find out tonight.
Police say they've had no reports from anywhere but here. They're sending some men here, thank goodness. Oh, I wish there was something I could do besides phoning the police and sitting here.
Judith, when did Beth leave?
About an hour ago. You don't think something's happened to her, do you?
I hope not. How long has she been with you? She's been here a long time, isn't she?
About 2 years. Why?
Is she from Collinsport?
Yes.
Is her family here?
A cousin. Why?
I just realized how very little I know about her.
Well, that's all for the best. It doesn't pay to be too interested in servants. We found that out in this house. You're not going out.
You sound so close. I think maybe I might find it before the police get here.
Oh, you can't, Joe. I can't let you. It's too dangerous.
I am well armed, Judith.
Do be careful.
Don't worry.
Making progress, Tim.
Oh, yes.
How many more pages do you have to do?
4.
I think you've done quite enough for today. I'm very impressed with your work, Tim. Do you know that? Shall we try the cards?
Try the cards. Yes.
And this time there must be no mistake, Tim. When the moment comes, the real moment, everything must go smoothly and without error. You understand? You ready, Tim? There is a primitive tribe in the jungles of Brazil that has a very interesting custom. The brightest youth is chosen to deliver death to those who have been condemned by the elders. Now, you might say, but that is a primitive tribe. But truthfully, isn't our society a primitive tribe, too?
Yes.
It is an honor to be chosen. You must think that way, too, Tim. Your cards, Tim. You're forgetting the game. Isn't it amusing, the significance that is attached to symbols, the emotional significance? A heart on a card, for example, signifies romance. Call a spade. What does a spade mean to you, Tim?
Death.
All spades mean that?
Yes.
But when you played that card, you didn't have a desire to kill anyone, did you?
No.
Why not?
It is not the right card.
And is this?
your brandy.
Thank you, Tim. You may sit down now. You have done well, Tim. You've learned nearly enough. Yes. The moment is very near.
Did you see the police outside?
Yes. One met me at the gate and walked me here. He told me about the animal. Has anyone been attacked?
We don't know. We only hear the animal. How's the boy?
He has a fever. There are no other symptoms.
Mr. Shaw, come in. You shouldn't be walking the grounds tonight.
Well, we did not know about all this at the school. Reverend Trask merely asked me to stop by to fetch Jameson and Nora.
Oh, I wouldn't send them through the woods tonight, and you mustn't go back either. Beth, go upstairs and have a room made ready for Mr. Shaw. I'll phone Reverend Trask and tell him why you're spending the night here.
That's most kind of you, Miss Collins, but it may not be necessary for me to stay the night. All those men they have out there searching, surely the beast will be caught.
I'm most anxious for the children to go back to Worthington Hall. These past few weeks have been difficult for them, especially Jameson.
Yes, the Reverend is most anxious to have them back as well.
Oh, I was so impressed the last time I visited the school. The children behaved angelically.
Reverend Trask does require very strict discipline.
Oh, so do I. My father was extremely strict and a God-fearing man. He'd have been one of Reverend Trask's most ardent supporters. Oh, please do sit down.
No, thank you.
I do hope Rachel is happier in her work.
Miss Drummond is a most exceptional teacher.
As was Miss Trilling. I know how upset poor Reverend Trask was.
That was right outside.
Yes.
The gunfire.
Perhaps they got the animal.
Did they capture him?
He got away.
Oh,
But they wounded him. They may catch up with him. They fired at close range. The bullet went through his chest.
Beth!
Are you all right, Miss Chavez?
yes. Yes, I am. Excuse me.
I'll go and join the search again. I knew that you'd be alarmed by the shots.
Yes, thank you, Barnabas. Do be careful. Now that he's wounded, he'll be more vicious than ever.
How did you get in my room? You were just outside. How could you possibly have gotten here ahead of me?
That isn't important. You went into the village tonight and ordered a silver pentagram from Braithwaite and Son.
How do you know that?
There's a wounded animal prowling in the woods. You know that animal is a werewolf, and that he will change back to a human being in the morning. You must tell me who it is.
Are you threatening me?
I'm warning you. Time is short. You must give me the answers I need.
I can't help you. I know nothing about the animal in the woods. Now please leave. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Oh my God.
What are you?